It was a great night for the Saints tonight at Tulane. The team distributed 20,000 tickets for their welcome home practice. A huge crowd came out. Now, the team did allow us to shoot the entire workout, so we've got some plays of the night, and the team welcomed back their tight end. But let's start with the atmosphere at Yulman Stadium. Gail Benson walked the sidelines. It was an energetic, fun night. The Saints returned home from California early in the morning after the preseason game against the 49ers Sunday night. Got yesterday off, and this was their return to action. The people at Tulane were happy to have them, and the Saints really fed off the energy in the stadium.
We feel our fans. We feed off our fans, and so, yeah, you definitely feel it. I mean, there's a distinct difference between the atmosphere of practice, the surrounding atmosphere of practice out here today, than what we were kind of dealing with out there in California, and yet I feel like we got accomplished a lot out there.
I used to come and be a part of these practices when I was at Tulane and watching, so I know what the energy was going to be like. I got here early to make sure I had a parking spot.
The Saints are New Orleans, Tulane's New Orleans. We have a great partnership, and for our young men on our team to be able to watch pros practice in their stadium is such a privilege and such a special opportunity.
Yeah, and we've got 4 plays of the night. 2-minute drill in a team period late. Kevin Austin should have had that, but it's tipped. Caleb Ford-Dement with the drive-ending interception. Another nice defensive play here in the end zone from Jonathan Abram. Abram battling for a starting job. That'll help his case. Then to the 2-minute drill at the end of practice. Offense down 4. They need a touchdown. Derek Carr with the strike to running back Jordan Mims. Mims got that one over Demario Davis. Great catch. He's been a star at camp. And Carr converts it into what would have been a game-winning score. Carr to Foster Morrow, the two celebrate, and after practice, D.A. praised his Jesuit high school tight end.
Look, he was limited in the spring. I think he's moving around a lot better right now than where he was at in the spring. I mean, I think, look, he's a guy that just is consistent in what he does. I probably wouldn't say there's anything flashy about what he does. But he consistently gets his job done.
Yes, he does. And from a football standpoint, maybe the biggest thing tonight was the Saints got their other tight end, Juwan Johnson, back. Johnson has been out with a foot injury, but he is now back well ahead of schedule. Johnson and Morrow have a chance to be a really good tight end tandem. They complement each other well. And Johnson said he couldn't be happier to be back on the field.
I've been pushing the envelope a little too much to be fair. Run around a little bit too much, but we've been really good. It's been good to finally get back. I don't think I was meant to practice in California, so I think it was just meant for me to come here, show the fans a little something. It's good to be back, run around, catch the ball. It's truly been a lot, but we're here now.
And it's good to have him back. Now, a couple other notes from tonight's practice. Chase Young, not there. Dennis Allen said he was dealing with something personal, which is positive. And while he said he's seen improvement in Trevor Penning, he said those 2 spots on the offensive line, left guard and right tackle, are absolutely still up for grabs. That's a look at sports. It was a fun night. Back with more in a minute.
WWL Sports is sponsored by Bonvenue Bank, born and built right here in Louisiana.